Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us on The Way to the Manger. I'm Cassandra Lowinger, and this is my husband.
Brad.
We would like to share today's Advent reflection with you. A reading from the Gospel according to Luke. The disciples of John told him about all these things. John summoned 2 of his disciples and sent them to the Lord to ask, "Are you the one who is to come, or shall we look for another?" When the men came to him, they said, "John the Baptist had sent us to ask you, are you the one who is to come, or we should look for another?" At that time he cured many of their diseases, sufferings, and evil spirits. He also granted sight to many who were blind. And he said to them in reply, "Go and tell John what you have seen and heard. The blind men regain their sight, the lame walk, lepers are cleansed, the deaf hear, the dead are raised, the poor have the good news proclaimed to them, and blessed is the one who takes no offense at me." So Brad and I were talking and trying to think about this reading and how we both interpreted it, and we kind of interpreted it a little bit differently. When I read this, and I'm thinking in Advent terms, I'm thinking of this is the start. This is the big start of things to come and the excitement of people that weren't quite sure who Jesus was, and John, who wanted to help them and confirm in them by sending these disciples back to Jesus, and so that they could see it. And I think, as we know in a lot of the gospel readings, just there were people that took offense, just like in today's society, where people take offense at different things others are doing that may be helpful to others. And so for Jesus to come and say, "And blessed is the one who takes no offense at me," and sending them back to spread the good news, that was my big interpretation of this is the start of things to come.
And I, in addition to that, I also felt that later in the gospel, when John was explaining, "I must decrease so that he may increase," I also felt that this was John's way of telling his supporters, "I've said to you a number of times that I'm not the Messiah," and in him telling his followers to go and to ask if Jesus was the Messiah, it was his way of asking them to believe in what he was saying from the Messiah himself. And that was kind of in addition to what my wife said, just in a way of not only beginning that ministry, but also in telling John, in telling John's supporters, "Look, don't think I'm the Messiah. I've been telling you and telling you and telling you that I'm not, but please go meet him and figure out and see for yourself that and be convinced that this is the one who is to come."
All right, now it's time. I'm going to have Brad open our Advent calendar today, and let's see what's inside. Ooh, a fun decorative mouse. All right, what else is in there?
What else is in here? Oh, we've got candy.
Oh, our kids' favorite for Advent calendars. Please join us again tomorrow as we join together on the way to the manger. Have a blessed day.